What's up, guys? It is really hot. Got my grappling dummy here. Just finished 2 videos a couple minutes ago. We're gonna do a little raw talk today. So, why most guys can't land their throws. Beginners, even intermediate guys, like green belt level judo guys, jiu-jitsu guys. If you're a jiu-jitsu guy, stop freaking pulling guard. Don't say you watch Joey Gaines-Ellis and you go freaking pull guard. I'm just kidding. You're here to improve, so we'll try to get you on 2 to 3 throws that you can use. But anyways, when I was just starting judo, I got the hang of it pretty well. I used to play soccer when I was in high school. All 4 years, I had a dream of becoming a pro soccer player. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And I thought I knew I had to get good. I thought the best way to do that was to just train relentlessly on my own every day, in the cold, in the rain, in scorching heat. Here in Chicago, it's freaking hot in the summer times. But that was my mistake. Like I just did solo training and I never actually got real game experience. With judo, that athleticism into solo training principles translated, and since judo is more of an individual sport, it helped me a lot more because I did a lot more of the solo training here with dummy, bands, cardio at home, and I got good every time I went to the dojo. But it wasn't as hard as it was for soccer to get game experience because I was going to the dojo twice a week and doing randori. So everything I was working on at home actually translated on the mat. Like I had a chance and opportunity to put into play everything I was working on, my uchimatas, my osotos, and stuff. But yeah, like some of you guys know, I never made it as a soccer player, obviously, because I was doing it wrong. I was just a dumb kid. And I had a lot more potential with judo. Long story short, I didn't push it. I didn't want to become like an Olympian or UFC fighter, even though I kind of wanted to in the beginning. But I decided to just become an influencer, pretty much, kind of like the path that I chose now, or what I'm doing now. And when I was starting out judo, though, like I said, I was naturally good. Like my cardio was good. I got the hang of throws like drop knee seio I used to do a lot in the beginning, and uchimata. Even though it wasn't a clean uchimata, I still I would watch how Ono Shohei would do it, and he would just bring his head all the way down, and that would work. And on a couple opponents in randori. And then 5 months into judo, guys, I did my first competition. I landed 2 clean uchimatas, and I won first place. Just 5 months into judo as a white belt. And I earned my yellow belt after that. And it was all thanks to going to the dojo twice a week and doing my solo training routine with the dummy that I always talk about on my channel. This guy's stitched up. This is genuine leather, by the way, guys. If you want a nice dummy like this, the links are in the description. This is by Supples, 85 pounds, genuine leather. I probably wouldn't recommend it for beginners, though. But if you're intermediate and you're kind of good, kind of like at my level, this is definitely going to take your judo to the next level because it's 85 pounds. And the heavier the dummy is that you use, I noticed that it just helps my throws become more explosive. I went to the dojo and I was doing nagekomis with the dude who's 60 kgs, and I went to throw him with uchimata. I'm so used to throwing this 85 pound one, so I went to throw him uchimata, and I launched him harder than I thought because I'm just so used to launching this guy. And it just develops good muscle memory in your legs and your throwing muscles, whatever your throw is. But anyways, doing the solo training routine really helped me advance quickly, guys. And I highly recommend just doing that. If you want, I work with a couple of clients every month. I do just that. I help them structure their solo training routine and give them a game plan personal to them. I ask them how often they go to the dojo, what are their main throws. I give them video feedback from what they send me. They record their matches, their randori, and I give them critiques. I give them a custom game plan every couple of weeks, and that way they make progress. They get better at their technique, and they're able to land more throws and win more matches that way. So if you're interested in that, you can message me on Instagram or book a free call. Links in the description. But over the years, guys, I went to this new dojo, which was a bit more competitive, and I started, getting my butt kicked for sure because the guys were way better than me. But through that, I learned their kumikata. I learned their technique, and I started like kind of absorbing what was useful and adding it to my game. And I learned a couple of tricks, man, like to land more throws. I can tell you all the tricks. Like I just recorded 2 videos showing you how to break grips, grip adjustment to land more throws. Like all that is true and it works for me, but it's never gonna work for you right now if you're struggling to land throws, if you just keep watching videos. You really just gotta take action and just practice it. So the reason you guys can't land your throws consistently is because you're not getting in the reps. You're not getting in the reps at home with the grappling dummy. You're not getting in the reps at the dojo with nagekomis. Maybe you're doing that because that's easy, but you're not doing randori enough. And you might be doing randori, but you're not attacking enough. If you're trying to master your throws in fighting scenarios, logically, you have to put yourself in those scenarios consistently until it becomes second nature. So get a few tips from me to learn how to land your throws and just practice them relentlessly when you go to your dojo and do randori. You can just, here, I'll put a little card up here so you can watch one of the videos where I go into detail of how you can set up like a nice forward throw. But do that, go do randori a lot, or if you're a jiu-jitsu guy, practice a lot of stand-up, and just work on getting reactions, setting up your throw, just shoot, just attack, and eventually you'll just figure it out. You'll adapt. You'll learn, okay, what works, what doesn't. Okay, this position got me countered. This position doesn't really get them off balance, so I should probably adjust it more this way. You know, like you're never gonna learn unless you keep doing randori and putting yourself in that scenario. Guys, the game is the best teacher, you know? But again, if you wanna make even quicker progress, doing the game yourself, but also having somebody who's been there and done that, like a coach, whether it's online or in person. In my opinion, online judo coaches are a bit better because with in person, they just like show you in person, but they don't keep you accountable. They don't give you a game plan to do on your own. They don't check in with you. They don't give you like video feedbacks. With an online coach, you get all of that. All right, there's a freaking train coming. But yeah, guys, it's that simple. You can really advance your judo and start landing more throws within 3 months of going hard. Just do my solo training routine, buy a grappling dummy, perform 50 throws every day of your main throw until you master it. You could work on some uchikomi bands, do some quick feet drills to get like some nice muscle memory and quick feet for judo. Lift some weights and do randori 2 to 3 times a week. Attacking with the main throws that you're working on at home. Just do that and you'll get better in 3 months. I promise you. Just treat it like a project. Go hard. Like, don't do it casually. Yeah, you're probably a judo hobbyist, but don't view it that way. View it like judo is a part of my identity and I'm going to become proficient at this sport. No matter if I'm a full-time athlete, an Olympian, professional, for self-defense, whatever, guys. Like, if you're gonna start judo, like finish through with it. Like go hard, become proficient. Don't just be like some average like judoka. Even worse, like don't do judo and be this out of shape black belt who can't even freaking fight. Like I would rather be a white belt who's proficient at 2 to 3 throws, can actually use them in fights, versus some black belt who who struggles with throwing and his form is pitiful and he gasses out. That's embarrassing in my opinion. Those types of people did not earn their black belts. Hope this video helped. That's all I got for you guys in this video. Again, links in the description for one-on-one coaching, Instagram, or you could book a free call with me. I'll see if you're a good fit. And also the grappling dummy links are all in the description, so go ahead and buy you one. All right, see you in the next video.